Ooh.
This is way better than basic mac and cheese.
If you're on mac and cheese duty this Thanksgiving, I got you. Let me show you how to make jalapeno popper mac and cheese. We're gonna start by prepping all of our ingredients. First, get yourself lots of garlic. We're just gonna mince it up. I don't care, I'm putting gloves on for this. Next, we're gonna chop up jalapenos. Do it at your own risk. I learned the hard way. My hands were burning. I don't know if it was just me, but I was on the phone with the doctors that night and everything. I'm gonna take some of the seeds out because I don't want it too spicy, but you can feel free to leave them in. Now I'm just gonna chop them up into small pieces. The same bowl with our garlic. Next, I'm gonna grate up some cheese. I have some Tillamook sharp cheddar cheese. You can use any cheese of choice. Obviously, if you're making this for Thanksgiving, you want it to be the best quality, so freshly grate your cheese for the mac and cheese. Wow, that was a lot of cheese. Oh, easy. Now that we have everything prepped, we can go to the stove. A little pot with water. We're gonna put this on the stove and bring it to a boil. In another pan, get it nice and hot, and we're gonna crispy up some bacon. Take our crispy bacon off. I'm gonna turn our pan down to a low heat, just so when I add in next ingredients, nothing burns. And if it's too much oil in the pan, go ahead and take some out because we don't want it too oily. We're gonna go ahead and add our jalapenos and garlic into the bacon grease. Now to make sure it stays nice and thick, we're gonna add some flour now. Basically, we're making the roux. Exact measurements to this recipe will be down below in the caption. Next, we're gonna add some cream cheese. Mix it up until our cream cheese is completely melted and mixed in. Now we're gonna add in our heavy whipping cream. Keep mixing. Next, we're gonna add in our milk. And before we add our cheese, we're gonna season this. Salt and pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and smoked paprika. Now we're gonna add some of our cheese in. Save a little bit to put over top. Also have a little Parmesan cheese. I feel like it's the perfect strong cheese that you need in here. Just a little bit. The pot that we boiled with water earlier, we're gonna cook our pasta noodles. Any shape of choice. The bacon that we made earlier should be nice and crispy, and we're just gonna chop it up into little pieces. Perfect consistency. Pour our noodles into the sauce. If your sauce is too thick, go ahead and add some pasta water. Now we're gonna preheat our oven to 350. And if you're prepping this the night before, don't fully cook your noodles because you want it to cook again when you reheat it in the oven. Flatten it, cover the top and more cheese. Really load it in there. If you make a big enough batch, you can do it in layers. Lay your noodles, put some cheese in the middle, and lay more noodles. Then cheese on top, of course. Bake this in the oven at 350 for about 20 to 25 minutes or until the top gets nice and golden brown.